In this week's Parsha Chayei, the Sfas Emes brings the first Midrash Rabbah, who brings the pasuk from Tehillim that says like this: Hashem knows the days of the perfect; their inheritance will be forever. So the Sfas Emes explains that the original life force at the time of creation was above time and space. Time and space came afterwards. And therefore, if a righteous person connects with that energy, he goes beyond time and space and he brings into time and space that original energy. And that's what the verse means. Hashem knows the days of the perfect. Who's the perfect? The righteous people. Their inheritance will be forever. Their acts will live forever. Their acts, even though that we are in a mundane world, connects with eternity. We have the ability to bring the life force into this world, and that's our purpose. The righteous are the ones who uplift nature. They're the ones who uplift time and space. And by being emotionally and intellectually connected to the master of the universe, our actions bring a life force into the world, and that is our purpose. Our purpose is to act connected to the master of the universe and to bring goodness into the world. And by connecting with the original 10 Meimarim that Hashem created the world with, and understanding that there's a creator, it's not just time and it's not just space, it's beyond that. By living in that way, we bring blessing into the world. And he explains that's also what's called Yeshiva das, peace of mind. By acting and living in that way, there's no contradiction. Everything you do is an act in the moment, and at the same time it's an act for eternity. There's no contradiction between the spiritual and the physical. It's connected. And every day is another opportunity to turn that moment into eternity. When you do mitzvahs, when you live connected, you take the mundane time and it stays with you for eternity. Not only that, but in this world, it gives life to the entire universe, to the planet. And that's why when we do mitzvahs, when we do the right thing happens. We are the ones bringing goodness into the world. We can elevate the world. And that's why it says Chayei. It means that the entire life force of that generation was dependent on her. It doesn't say her deeds in particular. It talks about her entire life. Her life gave life to the world. And we can also do that. We can also live that way. And we can't imagine the merit that we will have by living in a way that we affect the entire world. And that's the way we have to view our individual lives. We have to understand that our actions are affecting everything. And therefore, when we act, the world goes up with us or the world goes down with us, God forbid. We have to live with our eyes on the panemius, on the internal aspect of reality, on the spirituality in reality. And if we do that, we will bring good into the world and blessings to our families and blessings to the entire world.